organic post that I posted inside of the Online Coaches and Consultants. But that was an edit that I added after. But as you can see, I have gotten 262 comments, people wanting to join in, and also 5 people shared it. No clue why, no idea, but they did.
Welcome everybody. You are listening to the Omnichannel Podcast, a podcast from digital marketers to digital marketers. I'm your host Dominique Legrand, and my mission is to help fellow marketers and entrepreneurs to grow their businesses online. So buckle up and let's get started.
Hello everyone, happy Friday or whatever day you're watching this. Today we're going to talk about 3 ways that you can get signups to or registrations to your upcoming workshops. And I know that we talk about online workshops a lot, but since I'm going to publish my very first book on this topic, we got to stay on the topic, okay? So if you have not seen them, live events can be such a great way to build instant authority, give your business an instant cash boost, and just in general, have people come into your circle, spend time with you, and hopefully they will be your clients soon or one day. Depends on how fast they make that decision for themselves. Okay, so when it comes to workshops, we talked about Facebook ads and we talked about paid ads and how that can help you generate signups and registrations for your live event. So that's definitely the first way that you can do that. If you're interested in how to do those things, like ad-wise, I have a video that I posted specifically on this one. Okay, so go check that out. I think it's called like 3 little no ways to get workshop registration with Facebook ads. And so that is specifically designed to Facebook ads. But if you haven't seen that one, I'm going to recap to you really fast. So the first way is to do a landing page building type of ad when you are sending people to a sign up page. That could be done with a ClickFunnels page or even a very easy Zoom, webinar, Zoom live event registration form. Or it can be as simple as a MailChimp form, okay? It doesn't have to be super complicated. And you can also use Facebook ads to have that boost for that event. The second way to do it also by the ad way is using ManyChat, which is a chatbot situation in which when people click on it, the ad itself, they immediately can drop their emails to get signed up in a millisecond. So that's a really fast way to do and get our signups for your upcoming live event. And for the other paid method, I was talking about the lead forms and lead form ads. It doesn't require anyone to send people away from Facebook. And this could be a really fast and cost-effective way to get signups for your upcoming live event. Now, lead forms are great if you don't have to over-explain the event. If the people that are registering, they know exactly what's going to happen. It doesn't need a whole lot of explanation, and you don't have to sell the event itself because it's so easy to understand, okay? In that case, that will work really well. Now, what are the 2 other ways that you can get signups for your upcoming live event? Well, the first thing that you can definitely utilize is your emails, okay? And if you have an email list, then of course you would be promoting your upcoming workshop. I think that's a no-brainer, but I'm just going to say it anyway. So essentially, turn to your email list and let people know that you have an upcoming live event that is upcoming, and then you can let them know where to sign up and where to join you on that live event. So of course, emails are usually a lot of the times the main way of communication. And once they get into the cycle, you can add them to a separate list, give them a tag, workshop attendees, and then you know that you will communicate with only those people that are actually the members, so they would have the privilege to get the replays. And whoever is on the outside, you can just let them know that, hey, I think you're missing out on this one, you should better come and join the workshop. Okay, so email is the second form that you can use to get registrations for your upcoming live event. And the third way is very obviously social media. And when we are doing a whole extravaganza workshop, and we're doing at minimum 3, but something that is really highly anticipated and hyped up, and we like to create the hype, because if you're going to do this, if you're going to go out your way to do this, then you better be hypey about it. Okay, so promotion period is usually for 2 weeks. By the way, we give it 2 weeks to marinate with people and get excited. Anything over 2 weeks, especially if it's a live event and not in-person event, it can be a bit of a drag on, meaning that by the time the actual event would happen, they are completely forgetting about it. So 2 weeks is an optimal period for advertising or promoting a workshop. So essentially, social media, what I mean by social media is usually a bit of a branding thing, changing your covers on your Facebook page and profile, because, you never know who, from your immediate circle would be interested in joining, as well as creating social media posts on your own profile, creating stories. So what's really important here is that, you do create those organic posts on your profile, on Insta story, like everywhere, and you really change your whole direction towards that upcoming live event. But what I think is really cool is that you can branch out to other groups so that you can essentially get some signups and get some leads from other groups as well. And I'm going to show you the type of post that I like to make that is not that salesy, but I think especially if you're posting on organically on different groups, that you might already have a feel of where you can post and what. But I'm going to show you the type of post that I created and the kind of tractions I have gotten. Maybe I'm just going to share screen on that one, share screen. And I'm just going to select, I think, Facebook. Yes, this one. Okay. So this is an organic post that I posted inside of the Online Coaches and Consultants. But that was an edit that I added after. But as you can see, I have gotten 262 comments, people wanting to join in, and also 5 people shared it. No clue why, no idea, but I did. And I just want to show you what kind of things I did. I actually experimented with a lot of other things to see what's gains traction, but I was just literally saying, my dearest friends, I'll be running a 3-day workshop on how to create high converting Facebook ads for your business starting this Wednesday. And it's so funny because that literally 2 days before the live event, I had 265 people wanting to join in. And on top of that, okay, minus, some of the comments that were reply comments, but yeah, a good chunk of 200 people wanting to come into this live event. And what I did is like, hey, that's going to happen. This is the time it's going to happen. And this is what we're gonna teach you. Okay, day 1, day 2, day 3. And if you call to join, let me know. I'll manually send you the invite. So that's all I did. And lo and behold, that worked really well. So I got some free leads. Some free leads on my workshop. But again, it depends on like where your audience is hanging out. It might be that it's quite a niche, and you might not get away with this one. But if you have an audience that that are, available to you, then you can, just let people know if you have something going on. Another thing that I like to do, and we deployed it with client, that we tied it with some value content. And so it didn't look like an ad. I know this group is tolerating my ad stuff because they are super nice. but thank you, Jason, by the way. But I know that there are certain groups where you need to be a bit more tactical about it and a bit more smart. In this case, you would be providing value, and you would be tying it with, okay, if you want to know more, come to my workshop. Okay, so that's how you would finish it. And then essentially people that are smart enough to read the article all the way could come and sign up to your live event. This worked really well for my client as well. I think it could work really well for you. So if you want, we can dive into the how to create content that is like it has a higher intent of getting people to sign up without it looking very salesy. Like, as you can see, mine was like pretty clear on what's going to happen, but we can definitely think of like how to do this in a ninja sneaky way, so that you might be able to get away without getting kicked out of a group. So if definitely that's something that you're interested in, let me know, we can do that. But what I do enjoy with this type of free leads is that since I'm paying $1 a lead, and it's always good to have incoming organic leads that are especially when you have a longer post, when you literally have to have someone read until the very end so that they can raise their hands and say if they want to come or not. And that's already higher intent. So what our goal is not really quantity, it's more like quality. And that's why we want to filter out if there are people that it might not be your audiences. So I don't like to do those like shout outy posts, you guys, when you see, for example, like the picture, the colorful backgrounds, and like I just created a guide on blah blah blah, and then put your hands up if you want to. And like, this is like a mass emailing effort, which is, yeah, you just like that relationship is not really that's not really new founded, it's just very shallow. And if you raise your hands for the stuff and you get signed up to a list, like, you don't care if you're getting emailed by that person, I'm telling you. So it's better to build that relationship differently and have that connection built with you. And the workshop is a great way to do that. And from then on, you can take it and deepen the relationship as you move forward with these people. Okay. So keep showing up for your audience, keep trying with different angles, but email, Facebook ads, and like social media, organic marketing. These are the 3 ways, just to give you a resume of everything. That's the 3 ways that you can get signups to your upcoming live event. Okay, that was it for today. Don't forget, if you need help with organizing your workshop, creating your workshop, running ads for your workshop or for your business, you can always contact me and drop me a message, and we can take it from there. I'll see what we can do for you. Okay, thank you so much for being here, and I wish you a happy Friday, happy weekend, or happy whatever day